Hi YouTube, it's another pickups video from me, and I managed to get quite a bit in the last month. What with 4 for £10 deals in my local game, and 4 for 20, and a few purchases off Amazon Marketplace as well. So without further ado, let's just see what I managed to get. First up, I've got the PlayStation 1 games that I got this month, if I can grab hold of them. I'm trying to increase my PS1 collection, and I thought I'd try and buy back a few of the ones that I'd either traded in or either given away to people, or so first up, and actually the most recent one I got, was Death Trap Dungeon, which I had when I had my very first PS1, way back in 98, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was about 98, 99, can't remember now. I got Quake 2 as well. I remember waiting for ages for Quake 2 to come out in the PS1, and then when it did come out in the PS1, not really taking very much to do with it, and I think I got rid of it pretty quickly after that. But I fancied having it again because I've been playing a bit of Quake just recently on my laptop, so I thought I'd get the PS1 one. Parappa the Rapper, a game actually I never had. I never actually owned a copy of this, and I think it's a bit of a serious failing in anyone's PS1 collection. So yeah, I've got Parappa the Rapper. I might get Anjammer Lamy as well. We'll see, but because that's a sequel of sorts, so I think anyway. But anyway, Parappa the Rapper. And the last of the PS1 games is The Adventures of Alundra. Again, I just chose this because I was looking for an RPG, and I just took a look on Amazon. I think there's somebody's list on Amazon of their favourite PS1 games, and Alundra came up, so I thought, yeah, the price was right, so that was fine. This was about a tenner. This was about £9. This was about £1.99, and this I got for 42p, which is a bit of a bargain. And next up are the ones I got from my local game store, and it's 4 for 20 or 4 for 10. The first lot I got here is actually 4. It was actually 4 for 10, but my friend wanted to get Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow for the PS2, so he gave me the money, £2 something for one of them for that. So I ended up getting the other 3, which were Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and Maximo, with very annoying. These are one of these games where the stickers were actually on the inside as well, and obviously somebody had tried to take it off before. It's a pre-owned one, obviously, and it's basically looks quite tatty. But never mind. I mean, the game's there and it's got the instructions and everything, so I'm quite happy with that. The same friend I was with, he used to have a copy of this, and I remember borrowing it off him and really enjoying it. So quite glad I got my own copy now. And then the next lot were they were either 4 for 20 or 4 for 10. I can't remember. It's still in the same store. Time Splitters, Future Perfect. No One Lives Forever. I've got No One Lives Forever 2 for the PC, but I've never seen a copy of No One Lives Forever for the PS2, so I'm quite glad to get that. Manhunt. Again, I don't see this one very often, usually in the stores, so I was quite chuffed at actually seeing this one, so I've got that. And Freedom Fighters, which I've been meaning to get for a while, because I have heard some very good reviews of it, and I think the guy who actually served me in the shop said that was one of his favourite games. He said he really liked it, so that's a bit of a recommendation there. So yeah, Freedom Fighters. And then last but not least, I got a piggyback game guide for Vagrant Story. I've had Vagrant Story for years, albeit it doesn't have instructions. I downloaded instructions off the internet, so that was fine. But I might look at perhaps getting one that is complete, with the instructions as well. But anyway, I quite like the piggyback game guides. They're very, very well designed, very stylish, very well designed, and they do the Final Fantasy ones and Metal Gear Solid. So I just fancied, just on a whim, getting the Vagrant Story one. It was still available, and so I got it brand new. It was about, I think it was about £9 or something from Amazon. So yeah, so I was quite chuffed at getting that. It's still sealed. It's only still sealed because I haven't opened it yet. Because I do intend getting back into playing Vagrant Story again, because I did like what I did play of it. So yeah, Vagrant Story guide. So that's all it is. That's all there is, I should say, for the pickups this month. I do intend, in fact I am going to try Retro Sofa's £10 challenge, which I think is actually a really good idea. The idea of basically giving yourself £10 and trying to get as many games as you can for £10. Because I found that on Amazon Marketplace, because things are fixed price, you can quite often get games like my Death Trap Dungeon for like less than £1, say 42p. Okay, you're paying more in postage, but the game itself is still a bargain. So it'll be interesting to see if I give myself £10. There's not really much in the way of used games in Inverness. You're stuck with the charity shops, which occasionally can produce results, or more often than not it's just Game Station or Game. And a lot of these places now, it's very hard even to get PS2 games, never mind PS1. You'd have to go to Aberdeen or somewhere like that to get those. There's always Blockbuster as well, of course, and that tends to be a bit hit and miss. So yeah, for the next month anyway, but my next pickups video will probably combine the £10 challenge. I just hope I can actually find something, enough good games for £10. So we're just going to leave it there, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.